Hey everybody, Charlie here. Welcome back to Surviving Mars. Cold wave is gonna last just one more hour. And then we're done with this nonsense. Our truck here is gathering a whole bunch of resources out and about around this area after our wonderful meteor shower went ahead and dropped off all the goods for us, so that's nice. And then we've got the Explorer heading out here now. Meteor shower is done. Gonna unlock some new tech for us and then head over here. I think it's actually gonna head over here, isn't it? Aren't you gonna head over here? No, you're gonna head over here. Now you're gonna head over here. Good. So we're gonna get some new technologies available to us and we'll see what we wanna do then. However, I've switched gears on our research and I might switch gears after that gets revealed too. I don't know. But right now I'm gonna look at low G high rise. I need to have more people crammed into the space. Oh, because we're gonna be looking at getting cloning set up here too. I've made the decision, since our farms take 50% less water, it does mean we can have more farms, which means we can have more food, which means we can have more workers, etc., etc. So we're gonna go for the cloning thing too. Right after autonomous sensors is done, since we already have some good progress on the autonomous sensors, right? Where in the world did it go? Right here. Did we already have progress on this? I thought we did. No. Oh well. Anyway, so cold wave is going to get done. And it's all done. There we go. Let's turn off the subsurface heater. And we want to make sure that all the stuff that is broken down gets fixed ASAP. That includes the frozen drones and stuff too. It looks like we don't even need to turn on the moisture vaporators. They can just stay off, man. We don't even need them. We're actually one water over without them on. Beautiful. Oh, it feels really good. All the Sterlings are closed. Yep, life on Mars is fine, as long as we can get the machine parts to maintain all these things. Dome heating. As the frost outside melts, you can see that colonists are returning to their normal routines. The atmosphere is even a bit cheerful. You finished the report on Dome Creation 1? Still didn't name it. Still didn't look. I swear, I'm raising my right hand, guys. You can't see it, but my right hand is in the air. I swear that I will name the dome and all 3 rovers before the next video. So leave those in a video somewhere. Maybe rename, even if you commented before, right? Like you left me your name before. I already named it before. Don't do it in this one. Let's just bring it all in the same video. Okay, right here. Just right here. Okay, all in one spot. That's the sound it's gonna make when you bring it all together. It makes this. That's the sound it makes. Okay. Anyway, so bring it all back in there, and I will name them. We need a name for 3 domes. That's right, 3. And 3 vehicles. Okay? And then maybe even, I don't know, we can maybe name the hubs too, because their hubs are going to be around here for a while too. Anyway, so we're going to get plus 20 morale for 5 souls, because the issue with the heater, we assure our sponsor that the problem has been fully resolved, and it seems that the accident has energized the colonists. So their morale is higher now. Very good. So anyway, 29 food. That's good enough to last us 5 days. Even if we're not growing anything, we have 5 days worth of food, and this is popping in 3. So good. We're all set. So here's what I want to do. We're gonna need to. I want low G high rise to kind of get in here. Although I'm looking at this, all right, and I'm like, does the apartment even fit in here? This seems awful low for the apartments to even fit. Okay. Also, I like this design better. I don't know about you, but I like this design better. I just think it's cool. I kind of like it over here too. I kind of like to see this here too. We might keep that. Might keep it like this for a while. I don't know. I need names for these. Anyway, I want to get a new dome set up, and I'm kind of thinking I can put it right here. The problem here, though, is that I do want to connect this triangle dome to the next dome I build. I want to connect it so that we can both have joint labor between another polymers factory and between this metals extractor. I would also like joint labor between this dome and this electronics factory, or this machine parts factory, plus I would like a school in this one so we can start training specialists so that we can have specialists. And then, and of course, once we have, like, say, scientists, for example, we can move them to this dome so they can do the research in this facility, right? They don't need to be connected. If I can get them connected, cool. And maybe that's the case. Maybe we'll have one dome here, and then we can have another one here. This can be where the scientists can live, and they can be connected to both of these instead. They can work over here or work over here, but live in here. It's possible to do that too. We're going to need to terraform in order to do that. So I think as much as I like this little, area right here, it's time that it goes. So we have a whole bunch of drones that are going to help us out with this. We're just going to want to resize this a little bit. There we go. And we're going to have all of this. I want this all flat, guys. Right here. Yeah, all this area here. Make it so. And, with the number of drones that are in this area, that'll be very, very fast.
Anomaly analyzed.
All right, we got the anomaly analyzed. New texts are available.
To the barren environs of the red
We get-
planet that meets the so long as you know where to look.
We get our Mars crowdfunding right here. Done. Martian crowdfunding here, one-time grant of $1 million. That's what I've been looking for. But we're also going to get Martian education. Martian University, train scientists, geologists, botanists, medics, engineers, and security officers. College education is always free on Mars. Isn't that nice? We want this so that we can start getting specialists on these things too. Would have been kind of cool to get access to some other things, because I'm still waiting for the opportunity to build my own Stirling generators, but it's okay. I would also like to... why don't we fit this after the low-G high-rise? Pop that in after the low-G high-rise. I think so. And then once we've got this, I might put this back on the menu here, but we'll see. Okay, so hopefully this stuff's getting fixed. Yes? No? Maybe so? You guys are busy. Maybe we need to assign some more drones to the rocket. Let's get you guys assigned to that rocket over there. How's my RC commander doing? He's doing nothing. We need to send him back. Let's get him... Actually, you know what? Let's package up your buddies. And they'll send you all the way back. Hopefully without having to deal with any storms or anything like that. There we go. Now, our truck, right? Transport, soon to be renamed, is dropping resources down on this side of the landing pad. And then these drones can then go and do the thing they need to do. I'm going to unpack drones here because this area is going to get even busier now with the unpacking, plus, the terraforming that's taking place. And I think
Research complete.
you guys are bringing it to that metals depot. Perfect. Anomaly analyzed. So low-G high-rise is done. And it reveals fuel. This is good. Oh, we put the extra in crowdfunding too. It's lovely. I think this is good though too, because if we're gonna be making more polymers, I need to make more fuel. Our fuel production is really, really bad actually. Which has me thinking. Uh-oh. Careful, guys. I could do it with a rocket, but I'm also thinking, why don't we just... I know it's an extra 100 million. I know. But I need it. I need it now. I need to create more fuel. I need it faster. I think I prefab a fuel refinery down here. Just get another fuel refinery down here so we can start producing more, right? And then since we're sending the supply pod anyway, might as well not waste it. Let's send some more machine parts down, some more electronics down as well. I think we send this stuff down here. And then maybe with the extra 136 million we have left over, we just get one extra drone. I don't know. It's probably not worth it. What else are we going to buy with it? Well, why can't I can't bring concrete because of the weight. That's really heavy. Look, 5 concrete is 1,000 kilograms each. So it's the same as 1 drone. Yeah. Okay, fine. I mean, it's a worker who can get things done a little faster, whatever. We'll take that extra 36. I know the inflation is hitting us hard, but if I'm gonna buy things, I might as well do it earlier. That extra $100 million didn't really do anything for me in terms of the weight, so let's just bring it down quickly. And then we can use the rocket to do
Resources are low.
the planetary stuff, because we're getting low on machine parts. I need to ramp this up. I've got 2 shifts on machine parts, both going under heavy workload. But the thing is, their heavy workload is going to start hitting their sanity if they do not visit this building. They need to visit the infirmary. I need to make sure that this infirmary is staffed all day, every day. So for that reason, I'm going to disable these 2 shifts in hopes that you guys will work here instead. I'm hoping, because I need you guys to be able to visit the infirmary to restore your sanity, or you're going to crack, and I don't want that. I don't want you to crack. All right. Martian Tribune. On this day in 2015. Okay. I'm interested. September 28th. That's what today is, I guess. NASA announced that the Mars Reconnaissance Orbiter had officially encountered water flowing along the Martian surface. While it might seem like a foregone conclusion to us today, such news at the time proved quite the breakthrough, leading NASA Administrator Bolden to declare that NASA is firmly on a journey to Mars. Engineering story headline is Beauty is more than surface deep. The Deep Sea Division of Research Corp, a subsidiary of Church of the New Ark, has developed a new imaging technology capable of looking down into the deeper crusts of the red planet. New probes have now been made available by Church of the New Ark to our burgeoning colony that can now scan significantly deeper and potentially reveal more and larger metal water deposits. This is what happens when we got our deep scanning research done. And then there's the social story. It says new Martian law enforced. I wish this picture, I know, I realize the implications of this and why this is probably impossible, but I wish this picture was representative of the dome it's actually in. I'm just saying. New Martian law enforced. Sierra Dayton was brought into the security station last night in charges of unsanctioned drone use. Do we have a renegade? I'm going to check that, actually. Sierra Dayton, renegade? Under the new Martian law, it is now prohibited to hack into drones for personal use. That wasn't illegal before, apparently. To make things worse, Sierra Dayton is alleged to have been siphoning off rare metals, which never existed. That's impressive. For personal gain. Expect formal charges in the coming days. So is that our first renegade? Did I just find out about having a renegade from a news article? It says we have none.
Sector scanned.
You have 2 unemployed in here? That's impossible. Yeah, get a job. Get in here. Sector scan for some concrete. Fine. Drone building's not working. I know. I have them shut off on purpose. These are full, right? Just want to make sure I'm not like shutting down my water producers when I don't. Yeah, okay. And then you can still produce 1.5 more if needed. Well, I mean, I don't want to be the guy that tells you this, but like I literally don't even need. Oh, this isn't connected to power anymore. No wonder our scanning's going so slow. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. We're scanning sectors that are so far away from the sensor that it doesn't matter anymore. Oh Christ! I'm imitating a typical YouTube commenter. Your scanners, it's not connected to power. You should do that. If you guys are new to this channel, welcome. I typically throw shade at comments sometimes, anonymously, not like specific people, because the way I see it is if you can dish it out, you can take it back. Also, it's fun, and so it's all in good fun, at least on my end anyway. It's all in good fun. I make fun of myself constantly, so since you can, I can too. But just know that if you say things that are kind of irrelevant to the overall mission objective, I will comment back. For example, you cannot do things, by the way, I'm not going to name names. You cannot do things in this playthrough that you can do in your playthrough at a lower difficulty. That's what makes it a higher difficulty. You can't do the same things. For example, yeah, I agree. Going through tunnels is a very efficient way to move resources around. Absolutely, it sure is. Not on day 5 of a 1000% challenge. No, it's not a viable solution on day 5 of your challenge. It's a viable solution once we have, like, 5 or 6 domes up and we're cranking out the rare metals. Then sure, yeah, we could do it then. Absolutely not doing it. Absolutely not doing it right now. Tunnel Life is awesome. We did Tunnel Life before on Twitch. Tunnel Life is bae. All right? But not right now. Right now this is a terrible time for that. I'm not going to do that right now. Because the resources just aren't there. I mean, do you know how much they cost? Did you consider this? It's 30 machine parts. Just saying, it's not worth it. Especially when you only have 1 dome anyway. So with 6 residents here. Yep, okay, so the infirmary is fully staffed. This means that the comfort should go way up in here now. Should anyway. 38 comfort sucks. But as long as they can get here, everything should be right in the world. As long as this is staffed all the time, we should be fine. And if that means we make a little bit less machine parts, I'm saying so be it. But I mean, I don't mean it, but I'm saying it. So be it. What's next? What's next? What's next? Are you filled up yet? 39. You're not getting fueled at all. This fuel is going really slowly. What other expeditions are available? Project Race. I like the idea of getting resources. I don't know what those are, but I like the idea of just getting the resources. Maybe it's food. That'd be cool. I'm pretty sure I know what Project Steed is. Just from the traumatic experiences that followed the last time I tried it. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. There is it's a good source of money if we had. I'm trying to remember it. Is it medics or security officers? Either way, we need specialists to make this profitable. Otherwise, it's disastrous. So I don't think I'm going to do... If it's what I think it is, I'm not going to do that right now. This would be a cool source. This would be a cool thing to do. I don't have this many electronics, though. These never go away. As far as I understand, these never go away, though. And it looks like we can also maybe get some anomalies from this, too, as long as we don't get hit hard with it. It's a very big risk. Since my colony is not spread out, though, the risks of me having damage to my stuff is minimal now. But there's also a risk that these fall in a place I can't reach, which currently there's only one place I can't reach. And I can also ramp there anytime I want. Let's do Project Race, though. 8 drones is easy. Resources, whatever that is. Let's pack that up and start doing this instead. So all they need to do, right, is just get the fuel done. We have another fuel prefab. I want to lay it down. I want to make fuel faster. So fuel refinery. We're going to do it on this side, though. Yeah, we're going to do it on this side so that I can get it underneath the guise of this subsurface heater. And then in that way, I can protect it and make it to where it produces without... you get it. I want to make sure it produces even during the cold waves without using a ton of power. So let's get that done. And then this fuel is now being made. And as long as we are 0.5 over the grid. Nice. We'll just keep that going. We don't even need the vaporators. They can stay off. Until we get another dome that has farms, they can stay off. Which brings me back to my original plan of putting a dome in here. So where am I putting this dome? Well, I'd like to put it in maybe somewhere like right about here. Not here, hang on. There. This way we could work the metal. We could...
Dust storm approaching.
Okay, dust storm is actually almost irrelevant to me. The dust storm almost doesn't matter. The only thing it's going to do is require more maintenance, of course, but the vaporators are all basically off. Most of them are off anyway. We can shut down.
Complete.
Mars crowdfunding is done. Oh, God, that's good. Honestly, maybe we just send another one. I want to go on that mission. Maybe we just send another drop pod. I know it's 100 million, I know, but I'm tempted by the idea of sending an electronics factory. Just to get the small one while it's still cheap. Because I'm sick of paying for it. And we're going to get close enough to the rare metals soon. I say soon, but like how many people are we going to... We're going to need tons of people for that. Maybe a drone hub. Maybe another drone hub. Nah. What's this money going to be used on? You know, we could get a bigger dome if I get the polymers for it. Just curious. If we do this, we'll have a whole bunch of electronics we can go on that one mission. Because I'll have 30 electronics. If I have 30 electronics, I can get $2 million from it. So I spend $600 million now, and then send a whole bunch of materials, and then get $2 million from that. Or we get a bunch of machine parts. Or we just hold it. Hold it for a second. We don't need anything yet. Don't be rushing here. We don't need anything yet. I realize the price is going up the longer I wait, but I want to see what the resources we get from this, because if we're just going to get resources anyway, I don't want to pay for them. Anyway, I was saying the Great Dust Storm, right? It's going to make maintenance happen a lot more often, yes, but we have power that's going to happen too, and these are going to generate more power during the dust storm. And I'm already way over capacity on power. So during the day I am anyway. So since I'm over during the day, I can actually have you work at night now. And I think I'm going to have you work 2 shifts. If we can support that, I would like to. We have, what, 25 people? Comfort is really low here, man. I need to get drinking, I guess. Drinking is a thing, which is why I need to connect this dome to another one. Or, other idea, we demolish this, make a low-G high-rise, and then demolish this and make service buildings here to satisfy the comfort. Maybe even a spire. Maybe even the spire. Social and relaxation, more comfort. I'm liking it. It's polymers maintenance. Visitors recover sanity. See, the thing is, they have great sanity anyway. I just want more people to live here. The Logi high-rise can fit how many people in it? It's been a while. Like, lots of 600 hours of experience in this game. But I haven't played it in a long time. So it's not that I don't know things. I just have to be refreshed sometimes. We play a lot of games. My Steam account has 360 games on it, guys. Okay? So, like, you can be really good at a game, but not play it for a while.
Resources are low.
And then you forget the tiny things. That doesn't mean you won't remember them on your own, by the way. It just means you don't have them fresh in your head right at this moment while you're trying to figure out what to say next for a video. I say this in almost every series. I invite you, the naysayers, I invite you to make videos yourself. Not just to don't compete with me or anything. I don't care. There's plenty of room for everybody. But mostly so you know the experience of how it works.
Scanned.
You know, because there's a lot to it. And you do not play very well when you make videos. It's just something that happens. You don't play as well with... Oh, for a second there, I thought we were going to lose food. I don't know why my brain went, wait, what? 15 food? That's not very much. No, that's actually a lot. Because I saw 2 souls, and this is going to harvest, very soon. So never mind. I'm really tempted to demolish these and put in a low G high-rise. But if I'm going to connect this dome to the other side, I need the low G high-rise to be here. And then demolish this, put in the bar, and then get ready to connect, right? Because then we can put the other dome here. And this can be like a living space dome. At least I thought it could. Oh, right here. Yep. You get like a living space dome, right? And we can connect it to, right, like over here. Yeah. And then this will connect to this one. And then we can have people working. We have school on this one, which provides education for people in the main dome for living here, plus this one here. We can have kids probably in here. This one is like... There's a lot of buildings to work in over here, though. So we're going to need lots of population in this one. This is going to have to be like the place where everybody lives. This will be where Temple is, probably. I'd like to get a different spire for that one. Is this the next dome, though? Like the very next dome? I think it might be. I think I'm going to do this. I don't know about it because, you know, this living complex provides comfort. And, you know, the comfort's not great. But if I can put, you know, the bar in here and the things that people are, like, wanting for their comfort, if I can get them the stuff, maybe. 60. I mean, comfort is dropping. And you guys are working here, right? Like... You guys are working heavy workload here, right? Workplace specialization. Let's see how that works if I turn that up. Because there's a disaster right now, too. And then water supply, looking pretty good. I know it says -1, but we're still over here. So the -1 is... Oh, we don't have anybody working grocer here either. I need to... Yeah, okay, turn this to second priority. I just need more people to live in this dome. I think we need to go clones.
Anomaly analyzed.
We gained 35 polymers from that. Yeah, like 35 polymers is good. I mean, I was about to spend for those, so. But now I can spend them on machine parts and electronics instead. Still have 337 million left, but I don't have the capacity in the rocket. But this is a good start. We could drop this down. Damn. I don't want to spend the money, but I think I have to. We only have 17 drones in our colony. Oh, we took 8 with us on the rocket for the resources. That's why. I'm going to launch this. I know it's an extra 100 million for the supply pod. But I'm going to bring it down. And then, you know, because now we have extra... Got extra fuel being made now. At least there's that. And where are we going to put that fuel? Restoring all the... Stop. Leak is here. We're losing 28 an hour. Kill this. And then we have split power grids. What's not powered right now? What isn't powered? You guys are all powered, right? Everything is powered. I don't even need that cable. That's the thing that's happening too. Sometimes I eliminate a cable that didn't even need to exist in the first place. That's cool. Let's make our grid smaller, even still. This structure should connect to this one, right? What happens if I do this? Do you guys connect to each other? I mean, you do, right? That's something that you're supposed to do, right? Required power 2. Yeah. And I know you don't function in dust storms, but I think you're still connected, right? Don't you guys connect to... You have to. somewhere. You have to connect to this because these are still providing power to the rest of the colony. 15.8 power each. Look at this. They're cranking it out. Each one of these is worth more than three of these. That's really good. And we can last 6 souls on our oxygen and 27 souls on our water. We only need to last 2.5 souls. So we just keep cranking on, man. Huge power surplus. And the sensors are going to be done. General training. Here we go. That's what we want. I want this too. Is it better than the sensors? Not necessarily. Since this is really close, I'm going to let that finish. But I'm going to put general training right after this. That's going to help us a lot too, because right now, -50 to their work efficiency sucks. Tell me that we have another anomaly somewhere. Anywhere? Another anomaly? Nada. Nope. Okay. Let's drop the drop pod there. And we have a drop pod landing in the middle of a dust storm. Seems good. Now, the rocket can't land during the dust storm, so we can't bring the 35 polymers that we supposedly have. And our 8 drones back, but, you know, whatever. Oh, this is great. Sol 60. The Sound of Mars. The 1999 Mars Polar Lander was the only rover that was sent with a microphone equipped. Due to the crash landing that December, we've been unable to gather data from it. Despite this, simulations have been made with the requisite 1% of Earth's pressurization. I can say that word. The recordings are surprisingly easy to pick up by the human ear, if sounding a bit quieter than expected. Engineering story. But how do they work? I love this photo. That photo is cool. Our Martian Moxies will now be able to put magnets into their filtration chambers in order to create more oxygen. We don't fully understand how, and when a scientist explained it to us, we fell asleep about 45 minutes in. But nevertheless, they assure us that it works as intended, but that we may need to take some iron supplements to enhance the effects to desired levels. Earthling causes delays. If you've been wondering why no domes have been built as of late, God damn it. That's perfect. Look no further than Madonna Simpson. Do tell me more. Apparently, they're now taking signatures for a petition to halt all mining operations, claiming them to be raping and pillaging Mars of its natural resources. The Oracle has taken note of Madonna Simpson and should be releasing a statement later this very sol. If you're wondering why no domes have been built lately.
Research complete.
Oh my god. Fine. Okay, we're gonna kill that. Actually, you going there, actually. Whoopsie. I just don't need this connected anymore because it's autonomous. Because it's autonomous, we could build more. And we get, you know, boost scanning, all that kind of stuff. And we could do that kind of maybe like over here somewhere. So too far from drone commander, all clear. We could put one here and here. And let's put another one right. Let's not put them together in case of, you know, dust devils. We're gonna put another one maybe like over here somewhere. Yeah, why don't we spread this out? Let's not do this one. We'll instead put another sensor tower kind of maybe over here. There we go. So we don't need any power on them or anything. We just build them and boom. This will give us a bigger, stop, another leak. We're not actually leaking any O2 or our water, but it's all about power this time. And where is the power leak? There it is. You, bye. And then rebuild it. And again, we do this because it takes time to repair it. salvaging it and then rebuilding it costs the exact same amount of resources as letting it repair, but the repair is draining our batteries, which I don't really care too much about at the moment because, you know, electricity is way in surplus, but it's a habit to get into now. If we didn't want to drain our batteries, that's how we should do it. This one's discharging at 7.3. This one's also doing the same. Oh, you know what? This isn't connected. That isn't connected, actually. We do need to connect these two things. I don't know why I missed it, but I did. All right. Now are we surplus? Now we're charging. Okay, good. Well, it's a good thing I did that then. See? If I was smarter, I wouldn't have had to do it, but you know. Whatever. All right, so this is these sensors are now going to help us scan a lot faster. It won't do a whole lot really far away like this, but when we start scanning over here, we should get a much bigger boost. You know, 111 here, 40%, 40%. I guess it's just a flat 10% everywhere because we're... It's weird that this... Oh, okay, this is already scanned. Got it. So the more sensors we build, just this flat 40% boost map wide because it's 10% per tower. But if you're close by the towers, then you get a bigger boost. Another leak. These great dust storms, man. I don't think it matters. At this point, I am going to leave it. Because we are at super powered. We are super powered here. So it's fine, whatever. Ah, this. Explorer. Come get this. Come get it. Transport truck. It's only carrying 3 metals. Excuse me? Get over here. What are you doing? You lazy bum. Come here. It's probably because that's all that's left in like the little octagon that I made for it, right? So now we'll get the resources that are
Resources
here.
Are low.
Let's say. Bring all of those. Drop them off over here. Thanks very much. Okay, we're getting low on machine parts. It says stored resources expected to last less than 3 souls. How do you figure? 21 of these? I mean, granted, these are going to need maintenance now, but how do you figure? I think we can last a lot more than that. Although, a lot of things are getting maintained right now. Yeah. A whole lot of things are getting maintained right now. Because this is a great dust storm, and it does freaking work on all your stuff. 31 fuel is saved up, though. The rocket should be able to lift off shortly after it lands. Do we want to send another supply pod? The rocket's pretty valuable. I kind of like the idea of using this the way we have it. We're getting a bunch of polymers. I might do another one here. Machine parts for metals. Just to keep it up, like 2 small factories instead of 1 big one, and then we just put the small factory in the new dome we built. 195 million. I think maybe, yeah. Then we can make more. We'll be able to expand. We'll be able to, you know, up our wind. We can use more wind turbines that way. And we're going to need a ton of power and machine parts because I want to start releasing greenhouse gases into the atmosphere. So I need at least another one of these, and I don't have the research done for it yet. So I think before I get too far behind and I'm restricted by only a single small one, we can get a prefab here. The other one would be this one, but it's 520. I just don't have that kind of money, so I think I'll go with this one. We're going to send another supply pod down. That'll use up our money. I like how we have like all these VIPs down here. Madonna Simpson. Just brave citizen. Ready to tame the final frontier. Thanks, Madonna. Bye. Litzy Bruno. You're not a celebrity. Bye. So this is our celebrity, Simon Solar. He's the first Martian born. And he is an adult now. That's nice. Birthplace, Mars. Good. Anomaly analyzed. Uh-oh. What is it?
The odd composition of the debris collected from the anomaly site has proven to be an uncrackable riddle for our science team.
Damn it. I hate it when this happens. The experts all agree that materials discovered at the anomaly site could not have originated on Mars. There's all sorts of things. It's a big, long story. You can read it if you want to, but the effect is a genius applicant is available on Earth, and that does nothing for us. So, yeah, thanks a lot. GG. Yeah, there's no more left, so we'll just have the RC Explorer head back to camp. You're hopefully bringing a lot more stuff now. Metals, good. Lots more metals. I like it. So where are we setting up this new place? Well, I think the new dome is going to have to be over here. So what I'm going to have to do is I think I'm going to eliminate this solar panel. I think I'm going to eliminate this one, make smaller housing, put smaller housing here, tear this down, put another smaller housing. That way our housing capacity actually drops from 14 to 12, so that's not a big drop, but it also enables me to set up a tunnel so that I can, you know, connect somewhere. And I want to do that. You guys are ridiculous, you know that? You're really ridiculous. I think you're already fixing it, so I'm not going to bother with it. But we are leaking other resources now, and I don't want to do that, so off you go. And then, whoops, we're going to want to get a pipe put in like so. Great dust storms, man. They cause so many problems. Oh, right here too. Dang. Give me... he's already fixing it. Let's just let him go. He's already fixing it. There we go. All right, so I think this is going here. We're going to send the dome right about... polymers. You know, we could do polymers here. We have a really big dome. We could get a really big dome. Will I be able to get a really big dome and still connect to it here? I think so, yeah. I can connect to it here. I know this is big, okay? I know. And I'm questioning the logic, actually. It may be better to have this one over here. No, I want smaller domes because it limits renegades. Smaller domes, it's going to limit the impact of that. I just need to make sure that I get the vista. Wow, it's way over here. I'm concerned about my ability to get close enough for the tunnel and the vista. I think it has to be here. But that puts the extractor pretty close to the center of the dome. I think the only way to get the vista is to do that. Is to get the bigger one. The only other option is to get the smaller one and then just have another one that's near. I think I want the bigger one. It's just kind of a risk. But I almost want to say I like the risk here. It's bold. Bold plans, very bold. And I think I hope I can reach. It's a pretty long tunnel. Yeah, I think so. I think this is where we're going here. I get the vista here. I get the vista here. 50 concrete. 20 metals. 20 polymers.
Resources are low.
Okay. Let's build that. This will be our new dome. It's a big one. We're going to want to build this, and I also want to transition at the same time to a new plan for housing in here. So let's start by building the housing that is going to replace the current one. We'll have this faced this way, I guess. We're going to want to get rid of this. Clear the remains of the building, yes? No? Yeah, clear this. Sorry. It was already marked to clear. This is going to drop down. Right over here is fine. And then as soon as the stupid dust storm is done, if it ever ends, the rocket can land and we can get our drones back. Because right now we're operating at a really big deficit in drones. Plus we need those polymers to build this, so... this is going to help us with our electrical. We have more than enough water capacity to deal with this. We could put 2 farms here, potentially. I realize no spire goes here. But we could put 2 farms here to provide population for the rest of this. We can hook this up. We can have education happen in here.
Sector scanned. Anomaly found.
Oh, this is beautiful. I do like these. These are nice. And, you know, we gotta make sure we get the right research for this too. That's exactly what I want. Good. Stirling generators are on the map. So is Martian University. So is rockets and shuttles require less fuel. They're all there. I kind of want to just... I think the physics tree and the social tree. But physics. Actually, is it engineering? Is it engineering or physics that has the electronics factory? Or maybe it's robotics. Shoot, I don't remember where the electronics factory is. Pretty confident that machine parts are in engineering. Gosh, I don't know. These are the little details that, you know, just they are what they are. Okay, so Sandstorm's done. We can land our rocket back on the pad. Get everything fixed. You are not connected to any water source because there's no drones over here. Because the RC commander has no drones. Package up. Unpack them here. Let's go. Fix the stuff, guys. Fix all the things. Let's go. All these drones return to life as well, and everything gets restored. Everything is as it should be. I like the other skin for these. I'm gonna make these like little thin ones. They're kind of cool. All right, so with this dome built, we'll obviously have more people working at this, maintained by both of these populations here. This house is gonna get built too, looks like pretty close. 2 concrete is all it needs. We'll get another one put in right here. Right here, yep. This will provide housing for the current population, which is at 6. So we'll have that. Then this becomes cleared. We put another one of these here. I realized that is half a concrete, more maintenance for slightly less housing. Space restrictions, it works. Then we'll have the tunnel connect from here and move out and go over here. That may require us to do some finagling here with the lines, specifically the electrical lines. However, I think it'll be more efficient. It will cut down on our electrical lines because this is connected to power. This will connect directly to this. So all we have to do for you now is just connect you directly to here. And before anyone says anything, your dome's too close to the extractor. It's going to require more maintenance. Only if the dust hits the center of the dome. And it doesn't. So there you go.
Research complete.
63
Anomaly
AMC.
analyzed.
Martian Aurora, unique in origin. The aurora that we see here on Mars is such a regular basis, it turns out to be a bit unusual. I read that sentence really poorly, I'm sorry. While Earthling aurora are due to an excess of electrons bombarding the planet, our own is a result of a proton shower sent off by the sun's own solar winds, which Earth mostly avoids due to its much more powerful magnetic field. Engineering story. No news of interest at this point in time. No news of interest at this point in time. We're not doing anything engineering, folks. We're just making a giant oval dome that's never been done before in Mars, but no big deal. Social story. Oracle praised for culture of equality. In a recent G20 summit, Mars has been praised for its fully representative gender-based equality. Martian men, women, and those identifying as other all have equal and ready access to all services, job opportunities, and representation. This has been attributed to Church of the New Ark, who has gone on record as not only caring about things like gender as long as they get the job done. Not caring about things like gender as long as they get the job done. As a quote. General training is complete, and that means that their penalties for not being specialized are reduced, meaning that you are now -40 instead of -50. Oh, good. I was beginning to worry about your productivity. I'm glad we got that sorted. Oh, yes. Now, what's going on with you? Are you going to get maintained or what? Are we out of machine parts? This is why I got the new prefab. Can you guys build this, please? Drones, come over here and build this, please. I want to get this set up. We've already done this one. Let's get rid of this. Low resource. Building's not working. Yep. I think we're out of machine parts. Yep. I think we're completely out. This is bad news, and nobody's making them. This is bad news. This is now the best job in the world. Everyone should work there. Oh, this is happening. That's why. Kill this. There we go. Yes, welcome back to work. Okay, these buildings are being done now. That means I can now tear out this. Goodbye. You guys have a new place to live. Almost done delivering the polymers. A little more electronics to go. Nope, sorry. That would be concrete, not electronics. Okay, I want one more living quarter here. We'll put it on this side. It's fine. That's good. I think we're gonna put a bar in here, just to give them something to do. What is their needs right now? Social and shopping. They really want something with social, and it's like killing them inside. Their comfort is so low. So let's give them something that gives them social. A diner. You can have a diner. Congratulations. Feel free to go dining on Mars. Off you go. And then this is where we are going to connect. Also, actually, can I get something that gives social relaxation? How about this little garden? Nope, not this one. It's going to be the little one. Yep. This little garden right here. And then we probably need to have the pipe go off this way and then over. So we'll have to see. I suspect that this is fine for positioning, because I don't think I need to go that way, but I'm just going to leave these 3 tiles. I'm pretty sure this tile can be occupied because the corner is too close, so the pipe can't go that way. So the pipe would have to go that way and then over, which is more suited for this tile anyway. We could just have the tunnel start here and then go straight over and then in like that. That's what I'm hoping for anyway. Curiosity is refueled and ready to rock. But I think we're going on an expedition. I think, anyway. We should go on something. Not this one, though. Not this one, though. Maybe we just capture the meteors right now. Who knows? Maybe we should. You know what? You'll find out whether or not we're doing this in the next video. This is a long one. Thank you very much for watching. I appreciate it. I hope it finds you well. And much like most conversations on the internet, I hope some of you don't take what I said personally, because like I said, it's all in good fun. And I try to inform you on what's on my mind so that we can both have a better experience online. And I hope that you're having a great experience with this one. Take it easy, guys. We'll see ya. Bye.